Good afternoon, wherever you are. Morning, wherever you are, and good evening, wherever you are. Once more, may welcome you to an issue, trending issues and rebuilding Ghana. As I welcome you, this is what I always say. Program, you're dividing into three. The beginning, your introduction. You're welcoming members of the program or the committee. Sorry, the community. One. If you are now trending issues, those are the bullets are happening headlines. Then we choose a particular topic near Kanwasem. The first phase, the second phase, or the third phase in our part, you can talk about it. Today we are going to talk about assassination or kidnapping. Okay. You see, this issue came, and then under rebuilding Ghana, and then you the main topic, and see Kaya. So issue with the Takrade girls and a buyer, it's been there for a very long time. Him say parents main cow but the reaction of the parents made the Babaya analysis be. I know Senke Sona, I think you're talking about State of the Nation address. But as I stated earlier, this platform purpose of this platform is to fight for the needy by the poor. In the long run, the goal is say you bear the justice for all projects, That's why we want a lot of people on board. Especially be on near the legal system, and I say you take advantage of the person. That is what we are actually going to stand for. We're going to promote the rights of people. And moreover, we also stand against unacceptable governmental decisions and undemocratic practices. That is the reason why here you set is our platform. We face the nation GH, Mostly world politics, trending issues. And then another issue about I know, and then Ubia will share news everywhere. What is trending right now have to be the State of the Nation address. Moreover, is the first one under the second term of Sensei Nana Danko Kufuado. But Yabeko Sadi, a very important part, third segment, a whole and then Yabeka Wasem. These innocent people, Kwaya, Yafasu Lucy or Mono. And I accuse you, these two Nigerians, say they are the cause of it. You see, like kidnap you. Court now what even though since 2019, I drag it pan, but the court has done very well to come out with a judgment. Then we also chip in with the response of the families of these four ladies or young ladies, okay? Trending issues, very quick. Now, you get into that story, because I see say very important. Now, who's here say as people, you follow that story way. We cry and make capture from BBC. BBC for okay, the almost narrative story now. Let's do this. I say why Ramatu is trending on Twitter after Akufo-Addo's sona, you see, or my and you're irrelevant. You pay attention to irrelevant things. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or a Muslim, there's nothing that prevents him from marrying more than one. BBN is stopping from that. Why do we even have to focus on this? The relevance of it, you pay attention to. Look at what we are talking about. President Akufo-Addo's 2021 State of the Nation's address, deliver our Parliament House. How NDC MPP MPs reacted to Akufo-Addo's State of the Nation's address. That's what I was saying. That should have been our main topic under rebuilding Ghana. But as I stated earlier on, said see a dose, I believe said said there's a issue, very important, something dear on our heart. See, focusing on that particular issue, let me apologize once more to BBIOTAPR. National ID to become TIN, SNIT number, that is in a good direction. At least the identification of people there, that is the beginning of BBI. So to me, now proper database, help the country or planning for the security in the agriculture and the BBI. At the end of the day, you see, from Nanado again, another promise. Construction of 90 courts across the country underway. Anyway, it is a matter of time, My government does not shy away from public scrutiny. These are some of the things I came up during the SONA. They're talking about it. Say they're now. Time to move on after Supreme Court. Akufo-Addo, this is what Akufo-Addo is telling the entire nation, not just NDC. So it's time to move on after the Supreme Court ruling. But anyway, that say within the 90 days, within the 30 days, so I'm appeal there. That's it. It's time to move on. NDC urges women to avail themselves for leadership roles. NDC National Women's Organizer Dr. Hannah Lusa Bisiu. Former MP for Nkwanta South, Kofi Bediakon Bedami, say vetting of ministers has improved tremendously. And anyway, Chief Justice Eni Yeboah gets all the funds in Parliament. Another one. I was tagged arrogant because I spoke my mind. Otiko Jaba. And that is the nature of most Ghanaians. One, I do a confidence. And that's what be free in the mind. And yes, I need because say who need the hypocritical DNA now, you find it very difficult to live with them. So Otiko. And also this from Chachu Chikata. I say, you cared for me when I was in prison. Chikata Ecolage Alahaji Sif. That is the former GMPC boss. Chachu Chikata was trying to equalize the CEO of Dar Salami Group of companies. Okay. Finance Minister not mandated by Constitution to present budget statement. Mensa Chebons. Parliament rules Mensa Chebons in the Troy. Remand prisoners to be separated from convicts. Akufo-Addo. I mean, it's one of the issues I came in a bar up during the delivery, Okay, we need your protection. LGBTQ rights plus rights. Ghana to Akufo-Addo. You see, this issue, I'm telling you, Ghanaian leaders are all being hypocritical about this LGBT. As it stands right now, Ghana, any law BI prevented Sadia. The only thing criminal codes talks about is carnal knowledge. Look, when they are being hypocritical. This is how it started in the Western country. They begin to fight for their fundamental human rights. It gets them to the level so what are my fundamental human rights? They are. Then that so to mean touch here they are. Then they will engage in that practices. This thing has been there. So mine so me a very serious and say left service no more yeah. By now, the idea we call parliament and making laws. Because looking at the current composition of your leaders, anyhow, they easily get motivated by money. Okay, everybody can have me on record. Today is March 9, 2021, on 2:46 p.m. on Eastern Time. Adewe, Ghana for Bayesa on pass a law. Because they are not taking any serious measures to prevent it and to address the existing ones. They are just playing games about it. Because and the problem today in Ghana is polarization. And I could sorry MP before they are the topic of the month. Omaka NDC for also leader, Excellency John Dramani Muhammad in position about in the position about. But what practical measures need take to curb Sadia? Because mo culture ampe, mo norms impe, mo tradition impe, mo ba mo religious sector and so Christians impe. Muslims say, look, how can you can't go there? Mo traditional believers and so impe. Eastern religion now on the ground. I don't think say be about 80% or more. Anyway, let's leave it here for now. Cabinet grants approval of national airline. According to Dr. Wangam, our economy will bounce back. Let the people feel your good policies. Lord Mensa to Akufo-Addo. Tafo MP asked Parliament to summon Sami Gyamfi over attacks on Speaker. This is what I always say. Society a team. Adibia ye papa bia unzi are rally behind it. This is your morning. Look, as much as Sami Gyamfi can any right-thinking person, be your conscience, shouldn't see anything wrong with and have any problem with. One, air politics no more. Two, the position of all members, the leadership of NDC in Parliament, it was a betrayal. Not even only to the NDC supporters, but to the entire nation, and also a disgrace to democracy. The last 4 years, security of the country did not treat the citizens well. Adebe, the post-2020 general election analysis, you understand what I'm saying perfectly. Over 8 people and the democratic system of government as a result of joint military and police collaboration, either negligence or deliberate, are resorted to death. And the guy is saying, no expected NDC for say pass certain ministers. Either so the director or the communication director, no issue statement now. I feel they are not addressing the issue. They are taking it in a different perspective. Said the guy is being disrespectful. And it makes this guy look bad. But I think a guy he came back. I don't see anything wrong with what he said. Indeed, NDC leadership a failure. Now, let's get into this story. I say Takoradi girls. Ghana missing Takoradi girls. Nigerian suspect chopped dead sentence for kidnapping and murder. These are the charges on the ball. In time, we disappear. Okay? Family now acquire. It's a very sensitive issue, but whatever be the case, and I say, come on, family now go through issues, issue na pendia, and eventually, apprehended these 2 gentlemen. Said they are the brain or they are the architect of the crime. Charge you for both murder and kidnapping. And now talk about the court and that's all kind of say. My ruling be I know so ruling and a lot of people has welcomed the ruling. Say 2 Nigerians go die by hanging if they fail to appeal them a sentence within 30 days from today. From BBC and May reading, I don't know why someone use pidgin language. I say, the Second D High Court sentenced Samuel Odituko Wilson and John Oji to death sake of the missing Takoradi school girls murder case. Justice Richard Acheampong will get the power of Court of Appeal for Ghana on March 3, 2021. Read the sentence as the 7-member jury find them guilty of killing, which is into bracket murder, 4 Takoradi girls. Okay? The missing Takoradi girls turned one of the major headlines for Ghana in 2018 as parents of the girls lodged complaint at the police. Okay, he was trying to go into the background of the story. So, for the High Court to do that and not seeking the Appeals Court mandate to do that, that is their criminal procedure. That is okay. And on my sentence, I'm not blaming these 2 guys. These charges are more, even though they couldn't come out with good defenses. Court has fined them. That should be it. Ghana, in as much as they are sentencing you to death now, you still need the executive orders to initiate such a capital punishment. Okay? But a man for you, ladies and craft for you, parents, they can say. Because of her inconsistency and how our government and it's a dragging issue. Okay? Adia and cry parents and person muchirin and say need trust state institutions in him. In the state in or mini pa for ADNS national person or boa or modia. This is what they are expecting the state to do. Omo appeal with the state in the same conform find no more culpable of this crime, and also more pronounces sentence on them. No, omo me more firing squad new. Other than that, they deem it say omo use so as a scapegoat. Now, lack of trust in the state institution and dishonesty among our leadership, political and public leadership. See, Masa Nigerians too ye ekoko dahonoma. You bet me craft children jai omo. I listened to their parents and I came to realization said no, these people they are making sense. They are looking at the thing from a practical perspective. Because and the other hand also say government more demands are would they have that opportunity to visit these people assuming say omo prisoner? And you see, looking at Hala, yeah, big conservative and very hypocritical, the society, you see, it's very unfortunate, say foreigners because of ECOWAS. This is what I always say. Look, ECOWAS no are joining. It rather gives more security burden to every country. Says, whilst are we part of the ECOWAS in idea, that's what title no security. I think said that was one major problem I face. So what the parents are saying, as a person, I think is in the right direction. Because as I said, someone did like jindi, some most of they you saw purposely just to appease them, say more reactive because this thing is very un-Ghanaian. You see, Ghanaians are very poor, but say more family system they don't joke with it. Not government, at Nase, minimum security body Ghana, then conform say. Because it's your mind and it's like, not only that, it has become a state of lawlessness. And you may be here, be justify. We do not care. It's very unfortunate looking at such innocent people. And some of these leaders, I don't even want to compare Nkrofo to Omomao. Assuming say Komususa no good security from leaders at that time, can then be to me rise to baby Omadru. Anyway, I will just end it here.